Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing 20 random facts about myself. I just started my channel a couple of weeks ago, so I thought it would be fun to share a little bit more about myself with my subscribers and my future subscribers. So let's get started. I recently graduated from college with a child and youth worker diploma. Basically, child and youth workers work with children who have either mental health related issues, physical disabilities, basically like behavioral issues. So basically I can do counseling. I create programs that can help those kids achieve their goals, and yeah. I am actually a beauty school dropout. After high school, all throughout high school, I used to cut hair. I used to do my own hair. I used to do my friend's hair, and I was convinced that I wanted to be a hairdresser. So I went to beauty school. I learned how to cut hair, dye hair, do nails, and I absolutely hated it. So I dropped out, and then I pursued the child and youth worker diploma. I am the middle child, and I definitely have middle child syndrome. Growing up, I always felt that my older brother got more attention than me and my younger brother got more attention than me. And yeah, so it's always fun being the middle child. I own 3 hamsters. Basically, I was at a pet store and they had a sale where you buy a tank or a cage and you get a hamster for free. So I did that and got a hamster, and her name is Lana. And then my brother worked at PetSmart, which is a pet store here in Canada. I'm not sure if you have it in the States. And basically they received a hamster who had eye problems and they couldn't sell her, so I adopted her. And now she is blind in both eyes, but she's so cute, and her name is Ellie. And the 3rd hamster I also adopted from my brother's work when he worked at PetSmart, and she ingested something that she shouldn't have ingested, and it got stuck in her pouches and got infected, so they couldn't sell her, so I adopted her, and that is Melanie. I own a dog. She is a pug bulldog cross named Juno, and she is my entire world. She's the funniest dog I've ever met in my entire life, and I love her. I am engaged. I met my fiance at college, and we have been dating for a year and a couple of months, and we got engaged in October, so actually right around our 1-year anniversary we got engaged. I did not graduate high school. I know this is terrible, but basically I did not like high school at all. I was bullied a lot, and it was basically a very overwhelming experience for me. I managed to finish all of my classes and receive all of my credits. It's just that here in Canada we have we have volunteer hours that we have to complete in order to get our diploma, and because of all of the stress and everything of school, I did not complete those hours. So no, I do not have a college, or I do not have a high school diploma, but I do have a college diploma. I very rarely ever drink alcohol. Basically, when I was in high school, I drank way too much, and now I've kind of just outgrown it, and I don't really enjoy it that often. It's just not for me. I waited until I was 23 to get my driver's license. Everyone goes when they're 16, get their driver's license. I did not feel the need to drive, and basically I waited until I was 23, and now I have a car and I love driving. I have never left Canada. I do not have a passport. I have never crossed the border. I've just always been in Canada. It's pretty crappy. I was diagnosed with anxiety and depression, And this is kind of what related to me not finishing hair school partially and not finishing high school. I have 4 tattoos. 2 are professional and 2 are stick and pokes that I did myself. I will probably do a tattoo vlog video eventually, and I will show you guys my tattoos and the meaning behind them. Let me know if you would like to see a tattoo related video in the comments below. I cut and dye my own hair. Basically, I'm extremely cheap. I think I can do a decent enough job by myself without going to a professional, and it saves me a ton of money. Even if my hair doesn't look that great, I don't really care. I love reading. I was never ever a big reader, and then in the last maybe 3-4 years, I've just become obsessed with reading. I read the entire Harry Potter series in 2 weeks, I believe. I was like just reading constantly, and now I've just basically I kind of always just have a book on the go because I love reading so much. I was a vegetarian for 6 years. I basically weaned myself off of meat, so I started by cutting out all red meat, and then I cut out fish and chicken after a year, and I did that for 6 years, no meat. And basically the reason I stopped is because of health-related issues. I was not healthy when I was a vegetarian. Instead of eating tons of vegetables, I basically just binged on carbs, and I ended up getting really sick, and I basically had to start eating meat again. In my free time, I love cross-stitching. I will insert some pictures of some of the cross-stitchings that I've done. It's just kind of like a fun little hobby. I would love to be able to sell them eventually, but I've kind of stopped making them right now, so maybe eventually. I absolutely love horror movies. I can sit there and watch horror movies by myself. They don't scare me. I actually find most of them kind of funny. And I love like the old ones that are super terrible, but they're still really good. I used to draw, paint, and write poetry, which unfortunately I have completely stopped doing any of those for some reason. I just can't seem to get in them anymore. Last year, I started a gender identity support group here in my hometown where with my 2 best friends, and basically we run these meetings monthly where we provide support and just kind of the opportunity to meet other people for people in the trans-related community. I myself am transgender. If you don't know what that means, basically I was born biologically male, but mentally I have always felt female. Yeah, basically that's it. I could also do some videos about my transition so far and kind of about being transgender. If you would like to see a video on that or a video on my tattoos, let me know in the comment section below. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you liked getting to know me a little bit more. And if you'd like to see more of these videos or like a question and answer video, just let me know and I can do those easily. I love making little videos like this, and I've never really done it before, so it was fun. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give me a big thumbs up for this video, and I will see you at the next video. Bye.